Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word and truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Akwat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, 144,000, the one-third, the hopeful elect of Israel, and the brother Yahshua. Shalom and salutations to you all. In the midst of chaos, all right, the elect in the midst of chaos, right, is going to be going on all around you, right? Here's what you got to understand now, okay? And it could even be going on right now. Judgment has clearly started. Look around you and look at the judgments going down, okay? It did start at the Most High's house. Look who is, being exposed for being a false prophet. Okay, so judgment has begun. Fools are dying in droves, right? You got genocides jumping off. So the thing to understand is that if you are of the elect, you're going to watch all these things go on while you're walking in the midst of it. Okay? And again, that's going on right now. Okay? You're being protected, and everything around you is going haywire and chaotic, and it's going to become more and more obvious and prevalent, right? And you're going to say to yourself, damn, nothing's happening to me. Okay? And that danger and that chaos and that evil is going to get closer and closer and closer to you, to where you know. You're like, oh shit, I'm being protected right now. These bullets aren't hitting me, type of thing. Until you know, and that's spiritual power too. All right, so let's I'm gonna start right here. This is where I wanted to start, and then we can go backwards. Not backwards, but start up a little bit. Psalm 91 and 10. There shall no evil befall me. This is talking about in that time, Jacob's trouble. There shall no evil befall thee. Let me start at 9. Because thou hast made the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, which is my refuge, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, right? There shall no evil befall thee. You have to put this in the context. You have to filter it through the scriptures to what's going on today. What's going on today, you could see the chaos coming, right? It's here. You see Negroes going to apartment complexes and shooting up the basically a gang, an armed gang, a militia. Go shoot up the whole complex. That was crazy, right? It says, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. All them plagues right now, right? You can't even count them. There are so many. So let me see. Where are we at? Let's start here. An era of shock events, right? What the hell is an era of shock event? Klaus Schwab, era of shock events. What do we get? Klaus Schwab says, does he say that?
He cannot get it through. All right, both sides of the aisle are against this. I believe he's.
Did Klaus Schwab say that, or are they putting words in it? Because they sure are hiding it. Fact checked by People's Voice. I don't know how much that means, but anyway, Klaus Schwab says era of shock events is coming ahead of 2024 elections. So that gives you the time frame. In the next 3 months, shit is about to spiral out of control. And the point that I'm making is this. Look, they're telling you, you ain't listening. Dr. Evil here himself comes out and tells you we're about to fuck shit up. The niggas aren't even listening. Don't want to hear it. Here it is, the devil, and came out and fucking introduced himself as the devil. Said we're gonna tear shit up, and you're not even trying to hear. It's Jake. That's clearly Jake. Okay. So you type this in, era of shock events. But what comes? Only Dabu comes up 4 days ago. Then what? Did Klaus even say that? Right? You have to consider these things. Where's Klaus? Ain't no Klaus. The Great Reset 2 years ago, 4 years ago. Did he even say that? Did he say this 4 days ago? Or what's going on? Well, we know what the scriptures say. Let's go here real quick. And I'm just, what I'm getting at is we are, right? Let's get Jeremiah 30. Let's go straight to it. Let's get the name, right? Let's get the name of it. Jeremiah 30 and 7. It gives you a name. There's the name. What was the year named? It was named Jacob's Trouble. And I basically did this lesson a couple of days ago. But the Spirit said, look, in the midst of chaos is the point being made. You are going to be in the midst of chaos. And you have to know what that feels like. And if you want to know what it feels like, you're right there right now. You are in the midst of chaos. Look at the war. Look at World War III. Imagine living in Ukraine right now. Imagine living in Gaza. Okay? And the point I'm making is that's real time going on right now. Okay? Very soon it'll be on your block, but you have this time to organize your mind. Okay? Because you have to know. You have to call on the name of the Lord, which is the strong tower. Okay? You have to have all of that in place. When? Now. Because it's going on now. There's not a moment to wait. Make not haste to turn to the Lord. Okay? Right now. Let's read this. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. And that should say something because the year was named through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the hopeful year that Jacob's trouble comes to pass. But he shall be saved out of it. So anyway, what trouble? This trouble. This nigga's telling you, look, hey, it's coming. When? 3 months. Are you paying attention? They're telling you. All right? Hey, nigga, finna bring it. But if you are in the spirit and the Most High is dealing with you, you got to know what chaos looks like. What does chaos look like? Here's the face of it. What is the face telling you? An era of shock events is coming. When? Between now and the next 3 months. It's going down now. What do? You have to know. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability. What wisdom and knowledge? This wisdom and knowledge. Psalm 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Let's look at that a little closer. Whoever dwells in the shelter, right? Bomb shelter, gas shelter, right? Will rest. Okay, look at that. Find rest. You don't have to worry about Jacob's trouble going on around you. Of course, you're going to be tested. You're going to be in the middle of it. There's no pre-tribulation rapture. No, you got to see that shit up close and personal, right? You got to understand, you have to see and experience the fury and the anger of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But if your name is written in the book, guess what? You'll be chilling. You're going to find rest. Okay? Lodge. What does it mean? You're going to be kicking back. All right? Remain secure and rest. Okay, and these are the things that you have to build your faith with. Okay, because you're gonna be scared. The one who lives under the protection, so that protection is gonna be in place. All right. We're going to be glorified. Eventually, we're going to get them bodies. Dwells in the help. Let me see. In the aid. Shelter. Whoever goes to the Lord for safety, who remains under the protection. You see that? Let's get this real quick. Let me go here. If I go to history. And I just scroll. Here it is right here. Look, multiple. The brother Vegas said the elder brother GMS Vegas sit down. Karataza, I believe is his name. Multiple plagues, pestilence, going out, stay prayed up. Let's take a quick look at this. It's got that
map. Virus is a zoonotic disease that doctors say is transmitted by tiny flies called midges and mosquitoes.
What the fuck is this? Orapache. They're coming up with shit a day before they put it on the air.
Originally discovered in Trinidad and Tobago in the 1950s and has mostly been in circulation in
They tried to, they got it in place in the 50s on some Tuskegee show. We can put this right here in Trinidad. When we want to open it up and ignite it, then we hit them with the 5G and that shit'll pop out.
In South America. But recently, cases have been popping up in new places like Cuba, Italy, and Spain, according to new research.
According to where Negroes dwell. Okay, Italy and Spain. Does that sound familiar? Okay. Shoot. Ferdinand and Isabella, well, as soon as they took niggas down, they was like this. Go get them! Go get them. Let's look at just a couple of these.
Cases of Orapuche have been recorded since the virus was first discovered, which is a relatively small...
It's the only brand I buy.
The CDC reports 43 hospitalizations across 13 states
Listeria.
are tied to the outbreak, though the real number of people who become sick could be...
Right now at 5:30, new data from the state shows over a quarter of North Carolina counties have now reported cases of a food-related parasite. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Lena Tillett.
And I'm Dan Haggerty. Wake County still has the most cases, 125.
Cyclosporiasis.
As the hunt to find the source of this outbreak continues.
Cyclops.
WRAL health reporter Grace Haba continues to investigate this puzzling case. Grace has been all over this, joining us now live.
Cyclosporia. Where'd the I go? Sporiasis. What is this? Spora? Which one is it? You niggas can't come to a conclusion?
Okay, it's Grace.
Yeah, we've continued to dig into this story to try to bring our viewers more answers about what's making people so sick here in North Carolina. And we now know today cyclospora cases this year have impacted people well beyond just Wake County, extending to other parts of North Carolina.
Cyclosporiasis. Yeah, let's look at that. Yeah, let's watch this. I like the maps.
28 counties have reported at least one case of cyclospora so far this year, according to DHHS. Wake leads the way with 125 cases, followed by New Hanover with 17, Brunswick and Mecklenburg with 14, and...
Now, do you remember during CV19 how they were doing the same thing? This many cases here, this many, they're doing the same thing. How quickly we forget. 4 or 5 years ago, they're doing it again. Why? The devil knows that he hath but a short time. But the point is, what's the point? Look at this. What is this? Okay, that's cyclospora. Cyclospora. What is this? Is this cyclospora?
Well, Michael and Justin, the director of marketing and development, Richard Reams here, says it's important for them to try to break down barriers and any stigmas that may come with HIV testing.
People might not even be aware that the CDC recommends that every person receives at least one HIV test in their life.
Yeah, right. We've done that. Probably gave that was something like I go get tested. Now I got it. It's fucking devil. All right, so there's HIV. What is this? This ain't HIV. This is mosquito.
Bring peak mosquito hours from dusk until dawn.
Please don't do this to our kids.
800 health.
So do you see what's going on? Let's read this again. Multiple what? Plagues. Multiple plagues, pestilences going out. Step right up. So when I say that this chaos is going on around you now, what does this say? Look at this. Let's go back to 10. So Lockie, bear with me. Go back to 10 right here. What does this word say right here? Any. Neither shall any. What? What does this say? Multiple plagues, pestilences going out today, yesterday. This was yesterday. That's happening now. Multiple. Okay? Plagues and pestilences. Okay? This was what was prophesied. What's going on now? It's going down. What are these things bringing? Whatever they tell you. Whatever comes to their mind. Whatever this mad scientist got cooking up at the CDC. Okay? Let's go back to this. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. So when you come back here and you say, nigga, it's 82 plagues right now in my city alone. Everybody is fucking dying around me, but I'm not getting sick. Okay? It's going on now. Okay? And it's about to get rammed. They are about to go buck-ass wild on your ass. Okay? Hey, this motherfucker is... Slovakia. Like a mad... Look at this. Look at these words. This is talking about the devil. When he takes them horns out, they shall be what? They shall be like madmen, sparing none. What is that? Slovakia, burning wrath. Right here. I'll start at 70. 2 Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place, meaning right next to you, in your city, in your town, nigga, on your block, in every place, right? Wherever you go, and where you plan on going. Oh, I'm finna go. Shit, let's go to let's go to the valley. No, nigga. It's gonna be right there. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So imagine yourself, first picture the so-called white man, Esau, at his absolute maddest. He done took the motherfucking horns out, the mask is off, and this nigga has a rope in his hand and a tree. Okay? They shall be like madmen sparing none. But, right? If you're protected and you have that thawa, right? If you have that thawa, we go back here. Okay? Esau gonna be out killing niggas left and right. You're gonna see it. But you're gonna be invisible. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Let's look at that. Okay? No harm will overtake you. No disaster. This is Psalm 91 and 10 in the NIV. No disaster will come near your tent. Okay? No plague will come near your home. No evil will conquer you. No evil shall be allowed to befall you. Why? All we got to do is read the next, because of a guardian angel or many guardian angels. Okay? No evil will befall you. No plague will approach your tent. Hey, the plagues are out. The plagues are sent. Are they not? Second Ezra 16:5. Plagues are sent unto you. They're here. And what is he that may drive them away? He, it would be the elect that is not gonna befall him. Okay? So neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling, near your tent, your home, strike your home, scourge, right? You won't be scourged in that day. No affliction will approach you. Okay? No illness. Nigga, the plague didn't give me but the pestilence did. Okay, so you get the point. All right? No harm will overtake you. So this is where you got to be. You got to be in the secret place of the Most High. But more than that, you have to understand that it's going down right now. And you have to, okay, you have to know these things. This is Isaiah 33:6 in the, what is this, Berean. He will be the sure foundation for your times, a storehouse of salvation. See, while you're in the midst of chaos, you're being saved, right? You're being preserved. Wisdom and knowledge, the fear of the Lord is Zion's treasure. Okay? So you got to understand these things. You got to understand that it's going on now. You're being preserved. And when it gets real bad and you know it's going on in your face and you're witnessing it at point blank range, you have to have the faith, right? And understand it's not coming. It ain't going to get me. And even if it did, it's still a righteous thing. Okay? Because some of us will be martyrs and we don't know which ones. But, all right, that's only a few of us. So hold your head high, right? Let's get this real quick. I should know that. Is it Luke 21? Look up. Right? Look up for your salvation. Luke 21:28. Okay, I'm not going to go to the Strong's. We'll just get it out of these different versions, okay? Luke 21:28. Here's how it works. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Now, this doesn't mean to tilt your head back and look up in the sky. Okay, this does. Lift up your head basically goes into standing tall. Stand up. Stand tall. Straighten up. That's what it means. Not to tilt your head back and look for a chariot. It doesn't mean that. Okay, it means to stand tall. Stand proud. Okay, you made it. Straighten up. Straighten up and forward. Stand tall is what it means. What does look up mean? Right here where it says, then look up. Well, it means stand tall. Okay? Stand tall and what? Be brave is what it means. Stand up straight, be brave. Okay? That's what it means to look up. That's what this phrase means. Stand with confidence. Doesn't mean to tilt your head back. Okay? When these things begin to happen, stand with confidence. What confidence? That you'll be delivered. Psalm 91. secret place of the Most High. Okay? That's your faith. Stand up. Okay? It says, look up, but what does it mean? Okay? It means stand with confidence. The confidence that you did what you were supposed to do to wind up where? Here. No evil. And then we make it all the way back here. No harm, right, will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tent. So you have to qualify that because it's true now. You got to make sure it's true. When that shit's knocking on your door, you got to know that it's going to go away. Okay? Got it? Or here they come, they're next door, and then they skip over your house. That's what this means right here. No plague will come near your home. Just like the Passover, right? Nigga, if you didn't have that blood and you was and you was next door, shit. You heard nigga, a brother that had the blood over his door, he heard screaming next door. Okay? So that's where you want to be. In the midst of chaos, right? We're gonna be fine. All right. We're gonna have food. You're gonna be fed in that day. You're gonna chill. So it's just a little motivational speech, if you will. And I know I'm rambling. Forgive me. So I'm gonna end it right there. Where's Klaus? This guy. Okay. He's telling you what's coming and when. Are you listening? All right. So with that, we hope that the elect are edified. All right. Get your mind right. Shalom.